What matters?
An energy crisis up to what makes us who we are on the most individualistic levels of personality. And what you've got is this complete false dichotomy built around...
Nothing is genetically programmed. They're very rare diseases. I mean, a small handful, extremely sparsely represented in the population, that are truly genetically determined.
In fact, it looks as if some of the early childhood influences of the kind of child rearing affect gene expression.
The individual had also been subjected to severe child abuse. In other words, a child with this abnormal gene would be no more likely to be violent than anybody else, and in fact they actually had a lower rate of violence.
With an impairment of control over it, so that the person wishes to give it up or promises to do so, but can't follow through. And when you understand that, will either not develop optimally or perhaps not at all. If you take a child with perfectly good eyes at birth and you put him in a dark room for 5 years, he'll be blind thereafter for the rest of his life, because the
set the stage for its own extinction. I have watched as the precious finite resources are perpetually wasted and destroyed.
levels of personality. And what you've got is this complete false dichotomy built around
to our environment. And in fact, it looks as if some of the early childhood influence.
Great additional example of the ways in which genes are not be-all, end-all. Fancy technique where you can take a specific gene out of a mouse, that mouse and its descendants will not have that